end it off, I have a conspiracy theory, a lit one. What's the longest you've been without sleep? Actually, let me correct that. How long do you think you could last?
I think I could last about 3 days without sleep.
Three,
Yeah.
three,
I can last 3 days. I last two. I think I can last two.
another three, like another day, another whole day. I'm up. Let's go.
Yeah, I think I could do it if I don't go to work.
I feel like if you don't go to work, you'll just fall asleep.
Nah, I can stay up. I can watch TV and stay
I
up.
can't. There's no way. Uh, I could say I've been up for a day, a full day, a couple of times, so I could probably do it. I could probably do 2 days. Um, but I'ma just like touch my bed once and I'm gone.
Yeah, you're gone. You can't lay on your bed.
Hop in a car, I'm gone. Like anything like that, I'm gone. Like
I would
uh,
physically have to be on a chair and watching something, video games.
even then, I'll just be fucking tired. I don't know. So let's let me show you what this shit's all about. This is called the Russian sleep experiment. It's a theory that's going around. Uh it's kind of nuts cuz I'll tell you what I think about it after we talk about it. Um so what is the Russian sleep experiment? Hmm. Okay. So what would happen if somebody were to go without sleep for nearly 30 days? That's what a group of researchers set to find out in the 1940s Soviet. So you know they was doing crazy shit like them. Come on. They were experimenting on five political prisoners. They locked them up. They locked them for 15 days in a. Why would you say 30 days if they locked them up for 15 days? 15 days in a sealed gas chamber. The subjects were continually administered an airborne stimulant for keeping them awake for at least 30 days. Okay. So what they were given was giving them something able that they could do 30 days, but they were in there for 15.
Mm-hmm.
They were told that they'd be set free if they could remain awake for 30 days. What the? Yeah, I don't know.
That's
Uh,
torture.
yeah.
So they
So,
released him unless they stayed for 30 days straight.
hmm that's torture, obviously, and it's like a dark room, bro. Yeah. So for the first few days, everything seemed normal. The subjects continued to talk to each other as well as like whisper or whatever. Everything was cool breeze, and they were being monitored behind a two-way mirror so they could see, but they couldn't see them.
Mm.
It was the fifth day that things began to change. The prisoners started to show signs of stress and paranoia. They stopped talking to one another, and only whispered into the microphone sometimes. From the ninth day, things became worse. Two of the inmates started running around in the chamber, screaming so hard that their vocal cords could break. The screaming, however, stopped suddenly, and then there was a silence. The researchers feared the worst and announced their decision to open the chamber. So they were supposed to stay there for 30 days, but they opened it within the 15, like because they didn't last, obviously.
Yeah.
Um, what's it called? But and opened the chamber, but they heard a voice from the inside said they no longer wanted to be free. So they were like, "All right, we'll just chill, I guess." So on the 15th day, the chamber was open. They're like, "All right, fuck it, we're opening." And the results were horrific. One of the prisoners was dead. All of them were severely mutilated, with their flesh torn off and abdomens ripped open. They also seemed to have eaten their own flesh. They were,
What?
yeah, they refused to leave the chamber and fought back with force and aggression. They did not have before. Oh, so they were fighting back. Like before, they were like, "All right, we'll do it." Now they're going crazy. Like they don't want to get out. They were almost superhuman in their power and even tore off muscles and bones during the struggle to resist being removed from the chamber. Yo, and so one of the responses to them to like the doctor was like, "I must remain awake." That's strange.
What the fuck?
Um, Even after being removed from the chamber, the surviving prisoners continued to show extreme strength, incredible resistance to drugs, sedatives, unimaginable ability to remain alive even after lethal injuries, and desperate desire to remain awake and being given the stimulus gas again. So they were trying to basically put them to sleep, but they're like, "Nah, nigga, I'm up." Um, Researchers also discovered that when any subject fell asleep, they instantly died.
What?
Um, with two of the subjects dead, the surviving three were treated for their injuries and prepared to return into the gas chamber. However, within moments, the EEG monitors revealed that all the subjects were brain dead. Just before the chamber was sealed, another prisoner fell asleep and died, while the researchers shot another one in the head because they were bugging the fuck out.
Just because they didn't sleep?
Mhm. Before shooting this last surviving subject, the researchers asked what he was, to which he identified himself as the evil that resides in every human mind and kept in check by sleep. Soon after, the researchers shot him in the head and went about covering up any trace of the experiment.
So
So,
tell me, you don't sleep for 15 days. You're gonna have
ours?
extraordinary strength, and if you go back to sleep ever again, you're gonna die.
I mean, this is a theory, regardless. But the whole point I brought up is like, what if sleep was calming us down? Because as humans, we're fucking savages. You know what I mean? Like we're
Yeah.
fucking crazy. Like we're cooked up. But sleep, it kind of like, what if it like recharges your battery or something? Like
Oh, it
because
does. I definitely think if you don't sleep for a couple of days, you start to feel.
crazy. We
Yeah,
can
yeah,
start seeing shit.
yeah.
But imagine doing that in the dark, in a dark room, bro.
15 days? What? Oh, like I remember that. I remember in college when I was like writing papers and shit, and I was so tired. I would get so heated because I'm so tired. Like, I can only imagine 15 days. Like 15 days, like that's a lot. Like,
Uh, like And the fact that they were like eating each other, it's like, bro, what the fuck is going on? Huh?
they didn't feed him.
I don't know. I don't know.
They should at least feed him. Like, 'cause, damn, yo, I can't imagine not going to bed for 15 days. I'll go nuts.
And that's what I mean. It's like it could have a something to do with the gas and all that shit, but it's crazy to think about. Like, what if sleep is what's causing us not to go like full fucking gorilla man again?
Oh, damn, I just feel like my thing's at 6%.
Oh, well, that's all we have for today, honestly. So if you want to wrap it up, you can.
All right,
You got the floor, man.
all right, guys. This is the end of the show. The Rodo and Foolboy Chronicles.
Yes,
I hope
sir.
you enjoyed it.
Let us know what you want us to talk about in the comments. I guess I don't know. We'll just keep this coming probably once a week and see where it goes from there. All right, man. Peace. We out of here.
All right, see ya.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.